Well, it might only be mid-September, but with Port Vale and Forest Green Rovers propping up the rest in the League Two table, this already has the feel of a significant afternoon in the seasons of both clubs. Vale's 3-1 win at Crawley on opening day seems a long time ago. They've lost all 6 league matches since and haven't scored a goal in more than a month. Forest Green might therefore fancy their chances of winning away from home for the first time ever in the Football League. This is the first ever league meeting between these two sides. They did face off in an FA Cup tie a couple of years ago, which Vale won by 3-2. And will certainly take a similar scoreline today. Here's Dale Bennett for Forest Green Rovers. Yates pinched it back, and they could be in here, Port Vale. It's Pope, and he's got Turner up in support, and Turner puts Port Vale in front. Third of the season already for the teenager. And the two strikers working in perfect harmony. Pope the provider, and Turner didn't turn down the invitation. Well, we always felt that the first goal in this game was going to be so crucial given the fragile confidence of these sides after recent results. Vale's first goal in more than a month. It's been an awful long time though for Forest Green Rovers to find a way back into the game. No foul given there. It's Turner. Well, he went for it himself, and it's palmed away by Brad Collins. Pope in the middle, wondering why the favour wasn't returned. Turner full of confidence after his goal. Really positive start by Michael Brown's team here. It's a good cross as well. And it will be easy for Collins to gather up, despite the attentions of Yates. Now then, there's a problem here for Martin Colley, and I don't think the referee's going to be able to continue. And so the first substitution of the match is going to happen midway through the first half, but it's going to be the referee. Matthew Jones is going to take control. And Martin Colley's afternoon is over. Situation just being explained to Michael Brown. That's something that happens very often. And that pause in play means we will have a decent chunk of stoppage time at the end of the first half. Kicks going Forest Green's way here. Scott Laird hammers it toward the penalty area. Goalkeeper wasn't sure and he dropped it under the attention of Doidge. Referee saw nothing wrong with it. And it's going long. Huge clearance from the on-loan Chelsea goalkeeper. Is there going to be another chance before the half-time whistle blows for Port Vale? Worrell playing it down the line. This is Turner. And Worrell again. Michael Tongue. Passing the ball with a confidence that belies their league position in the first half here, Port Vale. And this is a really good move, and they could be in for a second goal. It's drilled just wide. Anthony De Freitas off target. Cooper will want a much improved performance from his Forest Green Rovers in the second half, I think. Never really looked like threatening Kelly Roos in the home side's goal. Tom Pope's done brilliantly to win it back. Can he pick out a colleague? Turner with the shot. And felt he had his angles covered anyway, I think. Laurie Wilson winding up a long throw here. Flick on, travelled a long way, and Turner just couldn't get a touch. Still it remains at 1-0. Well, that's the case. Forest Green still very much in it. Now the referee's pulled it back for something that happened earlier. The perennial substitute, the German, coming on. The bench for the 6th time already. This is a free kick in a position of promise. They haven't created much from open play. What can they do from a set piece? Liam Noble, more than capable of conjuring something special from this kind of range. Looks as though he's going to try and pick out a colleague. Flipped in, great run round the back post, headed back across the face of goal. How simple was that? And it's Bugiel off the bench who brings Forest Green Rovers level. Well, this was far too easy. Absolutely no marking at the back post on Christian Doidge, and Bugiel said thank you very much. Just over 15 minutes for somebody to find a winner. Momentum might just be with Forest Green now. Forward by Pope. He is again Pope. Freitas in a good position here. Options in the middle too. Freitas got his crossover. And casually, Laird just chests it back to his goalkeeper Collins. Worrell with the cross. Green dealing with it pretty comfortably. Defended well in the second half, actually, the away side. And maybe there could be an again here. It's Bugiel once more. Suspicion of handball there. Play goes on. And in the end, he just showed a bit too much of it to Tom Anderson. And free here is Bugiel. Shots for a penalty were from crowd rather than from players. Bugiel got his cross in again, cleared away as far as the edge of the box. And meanwhile, the referee stopped play because there's a head injury for a Port Vale player. It's Anderson who's down. Inside the final 10 minutes. Point apiece, not what either side wanted from this game particularly. Suits Forest Green better though, obviously, as the away side. There's Liam Noble. Still plenty of time for somebody to take all three, of course. Noble again. 4 in the middle here for Forest Green. Overcomes the cross. Doidge couldn't get anything on the end of it. And in the end, it's comfortably through to Roos. Collins, first time, thumps it long. Trying to cause some panic in the Port Vale defence. Again, they've got a man down, only briefly this time though. Here's Doidge. That's the referee given here, right on the edge of the box. Just though it had got away from Doidge. Brains trust of 3 around the free kick. Laird and Noble looking favourites. Surely it would favour the right foot of Liam Noble here. It is Noble! Oh, just for a moment, it looked as though Roos was beaten. Terrific effort. Oh, great piece of skill. No doubt Forest Green the side in the ascendancy at the moment. Port Vale hanging on almost. Another free kick given, another chance for Noble to try his luck. Last 5 minutes. Noble's floater too close to the goalkeeper who for some reason didn't catch it. This will be the last chance of the game. Deep into stoppage time, flung into the penalty area. Forest Green making a bit of a mess of getting it clear. Maybe there's a break on for them here though. Defender's got to get this right and did. That's it, it's all over. A point apiece between the bottom 2 in League 2. Port Vale unable to hang on to the first half lead given to them by Dan Turner. Bugiel off the bench to get a share of the points for Forest Green Rovers. A strange game really, that included an injury to the referee who had to be replaced in the first half. Both sides were desperate for victory here today. but in the end they have to settle for a point apiece. Final score here, Port Vale 1, Forest Green Rovers 1.